Welcome back. I'm excited to show you how to make applesauce. Now, years ago, I showed you how to make it in a slow cooker. It is wonderful. It cooks all night, you wake up. It literally is the best smelling house ever. But that takes time. If you use an Instant Pot or a pressure cooker, it goes really quick. In fact, it only takes about 10 minutes. So what I've started with here is I use my peeler, and some people leave the skins on. I like to take the skins off, and you can leave a little bit of skin, it won't hurt it. And so what I did is I took 4 pounds of firm apples. That means your Granny Smiths, you wanna use your Fuji's or your Honey Crisps. So what I do is you don't have to spend a lot of time chopping. You're literally just going to just kind of do this, cut them into fourths. It goes really fast. You can actually catch apples on sale right now everywhere. So go to the grocery store, go to your farmers markets, and get some fresh apples. I'm gonna throw all of my apples. Doesn't matter if they turn brown. You're like, Karen, they're turning brown. Don't worry, it's applesauce, guys. It's gonna turn brown when it cooks. There they go, all into the swimming pool, ready to play. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add lemon. We're gonna add the juice of 1 lemon. We're just wanting a little bit of acid in this to kind of combat actually some of the sweetness it's gonna have. This has a big old thick skin. There we go, lemon juice. Just a little bit of lemon juice. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna add vanilla paste. This was something my mom used to do. She would add vanilla. I like vanilla paste because I like to see the little bits of the vanilla beans. So I'm gonna add a teaspoon. Just a little bit of vanilla. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put 1 tablespoon of cinnamon. This is a good time of year, guys. It's baking time. Check that you have the freshest spices you can find. So I've got 1 tablespoon of cinnamon. Now, this is a little bit of controversy. You'll see unsweetened or sweetened apples. Apples should normally be super, super sweet, but you just don't know. So the way it's an insurance policy, you might say. I'm going to add natural honey. I'm gonna add 1 tablespoon of honey. I just don't know if my apples are super sweet. This is hard. I have little hands. So we're gonna squeeze it in. All that yummy, 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 yummy honey. And it's natural, so it's good for you. Now, when you're using an Instant Pot, you always have to add water. Even though these apples are gonna cook down and let off a lot of juices, you don't want them to burn in the process as this is heating up. So anytime you cook with an Instant Pot, you always have to add at least a 1/4 cup of water to whatever you do. So I'm putting a 1/4 cup of water. I am gonna give this a stir to make sure the cinnamon, the honey, the lemon, all is mixed together. I'm gonna put the lid on the Instant Pot. I'm gonna set it to cook for 10 minutes on high pressure. And then when it's done, I'm gonna use an immersion blender to blend it all up smooth. And if you like chunky applesauce, let it be chunky. Store it in Ziploc bags or freezer bags for future use, and even put them in cans and go through the canning method. It is delicious, and I promise once you make this applesauce, you're gonna know why. You'll never buy the store-bought stuff again. Hope you enjoy.